Welcome back, kitty! Alright, so we are here to watch episode 3 of Cautious Hero. What do you remember from the last episode?
They came back.
They came back, yeah?
Yeah, they came back to their world through the portal,
right.
And he wanted to level up.
Okay.
And train a little bit more.
Right, so after beating the monster woman who turned into a giant demon.
Right.
Right. And he burnt down the town to get rid of her remains. They went back to the other world. What do you expect to happen in this episode?
He's gonna train and drive her crazy.
It's a training episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Training episode where he drives her crazy. That sounds kind of like every episode, honestly.
Right.
Okay. All right, well, let's jump into it and see if you're right.
Okay.
All right.
He's got the strength and stats to take out a heavenly king pretty quickly. But all he does? Blast the pecs, crunch the abs, and wail on the glutes. I just want to take control of Kaya Brande and be more like you.
I may have a high rank, but you shouldn't want to be me.
What is she? Is she like a goddess in the higher rank?
Yeah, she's a high-ranking goddess.
One I couldn't save.
Well, 1 out of 300 is still incredible. I could totally live with that ratio.
But they can't, Rista. The people who lived on that world, many lost their lives. So the mission should have been very easy for me to complete.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What?
So I can't walk in on you, but you can do it to me? Look, you see what you've done by startling poor Arya?
He's fine. I mean, I'm fine.
Is she a chump for his looks too?
Yeah.
Womanizer. No worse, goddessizer.
I've been exercising to boost my level, but as hard as I try, I can't get it up.
Yes! He's hit a wall on working out. You shouldn't worry. That kind of thing actually happens to a lot of guys, Seiya.
Combat? I don't know. It sounds awfully risky. How about you make me some dumbbells and stuff to help me get swole?
Oh, that makes sense.
Seiya, that is not the problem. You need to go out and get some experience or you're gonna hit the wall again.
Well,
What do you think about having one of the gods in the unified Divine Realm help you out with some training exercises?
I do like the aspect of minimizing the risk.
Neither of us knows a thing about fighting. I'm a healing goddess and you're a goddess of the seal. We're both clueless.
It just so happens.
I'm a goddess of the seal? Or the seal?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a god training his heart out right over there.
Sea dogs.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cute goddess. You know?
He's stubborn, Divine Blade Cerceus.
Yes, but perhaps he'll be persuaded to help us. Cerceus, we've come to ask you if you would train this hero for us.
Since you're such a high-ranking goddess, I suppose I have no choice but to honor your request. Warn you that my training is very intense. I have serious doubts that anyone but a god would be able to handle it.
Yeah, we'll just see if you're still this cocky after we spar, bro.
Cerceus the Divine Blade isn't some low-level nobody. His training sesh may be a lesson in humility.
So you can keep up with me for a few seconds, at least.
This must be their cafeteria.
Ah.
And check on him. I know that he's just gonna moan about it.
For someone who gives so much lip, he can actually back it up for the most part. It's impressive.
Hey.
But he still can't hold a candle to my skills.
Pick 'em. There. How are things on the old training scene?
Oh, well, just fine, I guess. If I went all out, I'd wipe that smug look off his face. It might actually be worth breaking the rules if it meant I could win a round. I just said he's kind of a decent competitor is all.
Getting a little awkward, or is it just me? So, how has the training been coming along?
Oh, it's not so bad. I'm saying it could be worse.
Okay, forgive me, but I'm gonna need quite a bit more information than just that.
How about you drop it and let me eat it, please?
Fine, sorry I
You're not eating anything.
Yes, I did. So
Don't mind me, I'm just sneaking in to get...
Oh, that's so cute. Look at the small thing.
Yeah, it looks like an apple kind
Yeah,
of.
stirring the pot.
Baby
That's
apple.
really. Oh, that's really cute. I thought the chef looks weird too.
Help yourself.
He's hiding here.
Ah! Oh,
He has like dark circles now.
because it kind of looks like you're hiding under there.
Yeah. You're hiding under the. He's hiding from Seiya.
this guy, your hero? nut job.
It's true. I'm well aware.
But he won't stop till he's 100 times stronger. No, a berserker probably has more of a heart than him. He's like a super berserker.
This is where you've been hiding. Go anywhere. Leading to me, so we're gonna have to power through with no more breaks.
No breaks at all? Sorry, sir, but I'm spent.
Yeah, I mean, pick someone else.
No!
He's lost it!
I hate this sword!
Oh no.
I never want to see it again! Somebody help me! Wait! Please don't leave me alone with this psychopath!
You to travel on to the next town immediately. And now, I can sense that the next village is in imminent danger of attack as well. There will be some very important allies anxiously waiting on your hero's arrival in the town of Seiya.
Okay, no matter what kind of stink he raises, we are going and that's final!
I think he should be ready by now. Oh no. Oh no. See, this is what happens. That guy doesn't even have a sword. Because he threw it out. He doesn't even have a sword. How is he gonna fight him? He's gonna beat the shit out of him.
Why are we going full primate on him?
It's part of the training anyway.
Yeah? Well, color me surprised. This is what you guys do? You train him on your back like that? Why is he just laying there sobbing and not saying anything? Gaia Brande is in immediate danger.
I think I've gotten all I can out of this guy anyway. I am perfectly prepared.
Good.
That's right. I'm 100% ready for this.
Is something happening?
Crane Castle to the northwest has fallen. This town's about to be flooded with the undead.
Holy water. If you're dealing with those undead, you'll need to get yourself some of that.
I'll take 1,000.
Oh no.
Buddy, I know you said you don't want to run out, but this is overkill. I mean, you just gotta splash a little bit on each one of them. Close to 1,000 of those vials in stock today.
Well, then you better order some right now, because if not, I'm gonna tear off that ascot, brosa.
We'll just take 10!
It's not enough.
It is too. Besides, I'm starting to see the dead guys getting closer.
Because when he does something, it's an overkill. You know, everything is an overkill for him. He, like, just to kill the one slime, he used the nuclear power 10 times. 10 of those. So.
Who's there? My stars, you're a goddess, aren't you? You must be. These two are descendants from Dragonkin, which means they have dragon blood in their veins. They will be teaming up with our hero, and together they'll defeat the demon. I'm Father Marth, pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh.
No, don't waste it.
Hey, what are you doing that for?
That's for the bad guy!
Oh. Oh. Oh, wow.
I should have expected the one who killed Chaos Machina to be so cunning.
This is scary.
I can still wipe out all of you in one fell swoop.
Bring it on, you bastard!
Yeah! You gotta deal with me too!
How long has Father Stinkmouth been at this church?
He came over as a missionary from Crane Castle to...
Father Steakmouth. What is really funny about this guy is that he doesn't smile at all. He doesn't giggle. He doesn't laugh as he tells really, really funny jokes.
What's happening?
Look at that. Even when I tear you apart, you don't bleed.
Hey, how could you tell he was one of those undeads anyway?
The priest was the oldest and most feeble person here. He'd be dead soonest, which means he'd also be undead soonest.
Ah.
Give him a little shower.
You're saying you used logic and reasoning to destroy him. I don't get it! That wasn't logical at all!
Yeah, it wasn't.
Tomorrow morning there'll be 10,000 ready to eat your brains for breakfast.
10,000 undead coming?
I'm going to need to clean this mess up. Since cutting you up didn't shut you up, I'll have to be extra thorough.
No!
Everyone run!
But why?
No!
Run, trust me!
Maximum Inferno!
You know, Seiya is a bigger threat. Seiya is a bigger threat. I don't know which part is worse. You know, be dead by those demons or monsters or by him. At least give them some time to run away from you.
he's gonna be standing atop the smoldering corpse of the entire world saying, "You're welcome!"
Yeah. She lost consciousness.
He just blew it up.
You're welcome, sister. I single-handedly saved all of you for free.
Reiko, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Say you're welcome, sister.
Because you wiped out the whole church and the
My name's Mosh. I'm a warrior with dragonkin blood.
What is she?
Lulu. I've known Mash since we were both little kids. I'm a mage, and I also have dragonkin blood.
Oh, okay. Oh, please stop wasting it.
Cool, human.
Probably not a good idea while she's unconscious. Hey, what did you pour it on me for?
I had to be sure you hadn't turned undead at some point.
It'll be nice to have these guys on the team, don't you think?
No way.
But they have dragonkin blood, so once they go through all the steps and learn dragon metamorphosis, they'll be fine.
No way.
That's that little doll she made?
Yeah. Yeah, her little doll, right?
Yeah.
The one that she carries?
Yeah. All right, Kitty, we just finished episode 3 of Cautious Hero. What did you think?
Man, so now he's even more stronger.
Right.
And the seaweed guy was, I mean, he was a god, but he was running away from him. Right?
Because he was a nut job?
Yeah. And then he's like overdoing everything. But by tomorrow morning, we're going to have 10,000.
Yeah.
10,000 undead coming
Right.
to the town. How he's going to deal with them if he has to clean them up like 10 times, 20 times.
He's going to burn down the whole country.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Who's going to survive that? And everyone hates him in the end. So I feel bad for the towners, to be honest.
Right.
I think he's a bigger danger. So like I said, I think he has to like group them together or something, bring them out to the woods and do it in the middle of nowhere or in the desert.
Something.
I think she has to open up the portal for him to bring everything over there. And then do whatever he wants to do, use his nuclear power in the desert.
In the desert. Okay.
Or in the ocean, you know, like they used to do all the experiment in the ocean.
Yeah, the testing, nuclear testing.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I mean, that would make sense. Otherwise, he's going to burn the whole town down.
Right,
again.
so I'm worried about the 10,000 undead, but I'm more worried about him destroying the town.
He's a bigger threat than the demon lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think he has some kind of a, what is that? OCD.
He's OCD?
Yeah. OCD, so they have to like do it over and over and over and over again, and they have to clean up, you know, multiple times and wash their hands like hundreds of times a day. I think that's what he's doing.
Maybe they should call this OCD Hero.
Yeah, OCD Hero. He's not even overly cautious. That's mental illness. That's OCD, right? So yeah, let's just call him an OCD Hero from now on.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I guess we'll find out next time if he's going to be smart or if he's going to burn down the whole town again. I kind of expect him to burn down the whole town, honestly.
Again.
Yeah, I can see that.
And get hated, you know.
Yeah.
In Free Ren, at the end of the battle, they were all loved. You know, Free Ren's friends and their statues were everywhere.
Right.
Around the continent, around their world, right?
Right.
But everyone hates him. How are you going to deal with it? You're even bigger demon than anyone else.
It doesn't really seem like he cares, though. Like, after the last town he burnt down, he just took their money and complained that they didn't give him more.
This is all you can give. You know, he's pretty heartless.
He is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll come back next time and see what happens. Hopefully the towners live. All right. Bye, Kitty.
Bye.